Red Sox survived New York with their wild card lead intact. Now, what do they have to do to wrap this thing up? Hey everybody, it's Paulie. Welcome back to This Week in Red, where we're talking all things Red Sox and Major League Baseball. Boy, the Red Sox are not making it easy on themselves in this wild card chase. They managed to survive the 3 games in New York by finally eking one out in the second game of the doubleheader last night. John Lackey came through with 6 solid innings, kept them in the ball game after giving 3 runs up in the first inning. And let's face it, Lackey had a lot of pressure on him in this game, and it didn't help that before the game, he apparently received a text from a member of the media trying to refer to his divorce from his wife, something that he doesn't want to talk about until the season's over. Apparently this was something that occurred before the game and really upset Lackey. But considering he pitched the 6 innings that he did and gave them a quality start, it was huge for the Red Sox. And now they've got to go into Baltimore the next 3 days with a 1-game lead. And basically, it is mandatory that they win 2 out of 3 because I don't think the Rays will sweep the Yankees. I know the Yankees will be resting players, but I just don't think that they will get swept by the Rays in this series. I think they'll find a way, even with their substitute players, to win one of those games. So what does that mean for Boston? Win 2 games and it's over. The magic number is 3, so any combination of Red Sox wins and Rays losses, adding up to 3, gives the Red Sox the crown. And it's very key that they won that game last night, because if they went into this thing tied, both teams would basically have to sweep or be swept to secure that wild card. Otherwise, it's probably going to end up in a 1-game playoff, and that would be at Tampa Bay, and that's not a good thing for the Red Sox. Even though the Sox did not play well at Fenway this year and had played a little bit better on the road, you don't want those 1-game playoffs not in your building. And anytime you got to go into Tampa in a 1-game playoff, it's a bad thing. So if the Sox can just maintain 2 out of 3, I think the Rays will lose 1 to the Yankees, and that will give the Sox the crown. Now, do the Sox deserve it? Hey, look, I guess in baseball it's not about deserving, it's what you do. Now, to me, the Red Sox the last couple of weeks have been kind of delusional. We've been hearing things from the players like Adrian Gonzalez saying, when we get in the playoffs, we'll be dangerous because we're an underdog. Well, Adrian, wake up. You guys haven't won 2 games in a row since August 27th, and now is the time. And it starts tonight with Josh Beckett. He's got to go 8 or 9 innings in this game and give them a win. If they don't get off to a good start in this series, now you're asking them to win 2 in a row on the road in Baltimore. Now you've got to probably bring John Lester into the picture on Wednesday. You hope to wrap this thing up before Wednesday if you can, because you don't want Lester having to start in this series. You want him to be there for Game 1 of the playoffs should you get there. So right now, everything's on the line for the Red Sox. And only time is going to tell if that win last night and that home run by Jacoby Ellsbury, to me, puts him back in the mix for MVP. If the Red Sox go on to win the wild card, it will probably be because of that Ellsbury home run, and that certainly puts him right on the precipice with Justin Verlander for American League MVP. But let's worry about that when we have to. For now, Red Sox, go into Baltimore, take care of business, and try to wrap this thing up. What do you guys think? Can the Red Sox do it? Or will the Rays find a way to get it done and overtake the Sox before the season ends? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and tell all your friends about This Week in Red.